mynews.studio.
A single injection could one day stop HIV before it starts, while another might actually cure it. Are we seeing the beginning of the end for HIV?
Today's date is June 8th, 2025. We're focusing on two major advances in HIV research, both using mRNA technology, correct?
Exactly. Let's start with the vaccine side. Last month, a team from IAVI and Scripps Research published findings in Science showing they can guide the immune system, step by step, to produce what they call broadly neutralizing antibodies. These are antibodies that can recognize many different HIV strains, which earlier vaccines weren't able to do.
Broadly neutralizing antibodies, that's been the major challenge, hasn't it? HIV changes so quickly that vaccines have always struggled to keep up.
That's right. The new approach is called germline targeting. Instead of a single vaccine, it uses a series of shots, each designed to move the immune system closer to making those powerful antibodies.
So it's almost like preparing for a marathon. You don't just show up and run the whole thing. You build up your endurance over time.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Dr. William Schief at Scripps even called it the holy grail of HIV prevention. In the trial, people's immune systems were able to start making the right kind of antibodies after the first stages. And that's something we haven't seen before.
How far off are we from an actual vaccine that people can receive?
We're still early in the process. These results are from phase 1 trials. We'll need larger studies, and it will be a few years before a vaccine could be widely available. But the big takeaway is that the stepwise guidance of the immune system actually works.
That covers prevention. But there's also news about a potential cure, isn't there? That's something many thought wasn't possible.
Yes, over at the Doherty Institute in Melbourne, researchers are working on a different mRNA approach. Instead of training the immune system to prevent infection, they're using mRNA to reveal HIV hiding inside resting immune cells. The main issue has always been these latent reservoirs, where HIV goes quiet and can't be reached by standard treatments.
Just to clarify, HIV can go dormant inside CD4 plus T cells, right? So even if someone's on medication and their viral load is undetectable, the virus is still hidden in those cells.
That's correct. This is why people need lifelong therapy. The mRNA technique is designed to wake up the virus in these hidden spots, so the immune system can actually see and attack it.
Is this like the kick and kill strategy we've heard about before?
It's related, yes, but this method uses mRNA for more precise targeting. Dr. Paula Seval at Doherty described it as a new route to an HIV cure. So far, the results are promising in preclinical models, and they're preparing to move into human testing.
If this works as hoped, is it possible to fully clear HIV from the body, not just suppress it?
That's the goal. If all the latent reservoirs can be found and eliminated, a complete cure becomes possible. But it's complicated. There's a danger of harming healthy cells, and the delivery systems need more work to be safe and reliable.
And even if the science checks out, there's the question of how to make and distribute these therapies, especially in places where HIV rates are highest.
That's a big issue. mRNA therapies require cold storage, dependable manufacturing, and fair access. Distribution is especially tough where resources are limited.
Are there lessons from the COVID-19 vaccine rollout that could help here?
Definitely. Rapid development, effective delivery, like with lipid nanoparticles, and international collaboration are all important. Also, it's vital to build public trust so that people actually use the vaccines or therapies.
So just to recap, we have a vaccine strategy aiming to prevent HIV and a potential cure strategy targeting the virus's hidden reservoirs. Both use mRNA technology. If both succeed, could this mean not just better control, but maybe even eradication?
That's the potential. But we still need more trials, regulatory approval, and a way to reach the people who need these most. Even so, experts like Dr. Rebecca Shatsky are calling this a level of progress we haven't seen before.
And this isn't limited to HIV. The mRNA technology is also being tested for other diseases like flu, Zika, some cancers, and even genetic conditions.
Exactly. The mRNA story is just getting started. For millions living with HIV, these advances offer real hope that a cure or vaccine could become available within our lifetimes.
Today, we've looked at two major advances: a stepwise mRNA vaccine that teaches the immune system to block HIV, and a cure method targeting the virus's hidden reservoirs. Both have the potential to change how we fight HIV and other diseases as well.
Thanks for joining us as we unpacked the science, the challenges, and the promise behind these developments.
Thank you for listening. This episode was produced by mynews.studio. Try it out for free.